Are you anxious even thinking about holding your breath underwater? Well, you're not alone, there's many like you. And the good news is, your anxiety can be fixed. In this video, I'll be giving you 9 easy exercises to overcome your anxiety underwater. So let's get started. Number 1, treading water. First with the legs. So you see the idea? Keep your head out of the water, hands above the water. And if this is difficult for you, then just try with 10 seconds first, then 20 seconds. So the more confident you become, the longer you can do this. And you can do a variation of this with the hands, so keep your legs still and move horizontally with the palms of your hands. You keep yourself up, mouth, lips above the surface, treading water. Number 2, floating on the water, your legs over the side of the pool. Face is not submerged, so you're gonna keep your upper body floating. And again, this exercise will give you confidence in having your lips very close to the water, but you can still breathe. Hold on to the side of the pool with your legs and just enjoy this position. Number 3, breathe through your snorkel. So head this time is in the water. You're going to breathe through the snorkel. Now, this will give you confidence breathing through this little tube, right? The snorkel. And first it might be a little bit uncomfortable, but as you get used to this, you will be able to do this for a longer time, for several minutes, and not feel any air hunger at all. So this is a first step to further snorkeling and further freediving. It is to be able to breathe in a comfortable way through your snorkel. When you get more comfortable, you can totally relax, float on the water, let your hands hang, and this is actually the position that you will be in when you start snorkeling. So the next thing would be the duck dive, but first you have to learn how to float in this position, breathing through the snorkel. Number 4, dipping on full lungs. So you're gonna dip your head into the water after you've taken a big breath. So every time you come up, you take a big breath, and then you go down momentarily. So you could consider this as a very small breath hold, a mini breath hold, only a second or 2 seconds long. Again, the goal of this is to give you confidence to be momentarily underwater. Number 5, now we're gonna do small breath holds. So take a deep breath and then dip your head into the water. You can stand on the bottom of the pool or float however you want and breathe again. Small breath holds, and again take a deep breath, head again in the water, small breath hold. All of this is just to get you comfortable holding your breath in the water. Don't do this for too long, just small breath holds. A couple of times and then we're done. Number 6, take your snorkel out of your mouth. So when you are floating or standing like here in the water, if the pool allows you to, you're breathing through your snorkel, then you take the snorkel out. Hold your breath for a couple of seconds and then put the snorkel back in and you breathe through that snorkel again. Someone was splashing water. So you breathe through your snorkel, then you take the snorkel out again without lifting the head out of the water. The head stays in the water. Small breath holds. Then again, bring the snorkel to the mouth and start breathing again. It was not someone splashing water, it was actually me purging the water out of the snorkel. Number 7, leg kicks. While you hold your breath, hold on to the edge of the pool, dip your head into the water, hold your breath, and start kicking the legs as if you are snorkeling, as if you are already underwater. This mimics a dive while you're holding your breath just for a very short time, not too long, just to get comfortable. Breathe again a couple of times. You may stand on the bottom of the pool if you can. Take a deep breath again, do the same. This time you might try the leg kicks that belong to the breaststroke style. So the first one was the flutter kick, this one is the breaststroke leg kick. Same principle, all of this while you hold your breath. Number 8, dipping on empty lungs. Now we've been dipping our heads in the water already on full lungs. This time we're going to do this on empty lungs. So instead of taking a deep breath, we're going to exhale before we dip our head into the water. So you will be underwater here momentarily on empty lungs. All of this is to give you this feeling, this sensation, so you can become comfortable with this. So very small breath holds. Once again, it is not the goal to hold your breath as long as you can. Just a few seconds is enough on empty lungs. And number 9, now we're gonna sink on empty lungs. So this is an advanced version of dipping your head into the water. So we're going to exhale a little bit more and let our body sink to the bottom of the pool. The more you exhale, the easier it is to sink. Now be careful with this, progress gradually, give yourself time. And number 10 is our bonus exercise, apnea walking underwater. So if you can hold on to some kind of weight, a dumbbell or whatever kind of weight that you can find, you can try what I'm doing here in this video, walking underwater while you hold your breath. Now there is athletes who are actually using these techniques to train their CO2 tolerance. There is fighters from the UFC who are using this. There is all kinds of athletes doing this kind of CO2 tolerance training to become better. Let me know in the comments if you like it. Peace in every breath.